we met out. What the heck was that? Oh, it's because people are already here. Hello, Daniel. How big is Graham's number? I can't hear you. Unmute.
It is larger than Google. It's unwritable
Why is it unwritable?
because of how big it is.
So how many push-ups do you think you're going to do the first day back then?
None, because I think you were just joking.
Oh, well, you can keep thinking that.
Unwritable. So you got 10 to the 90, so you can put the zeros in there.
There's like over 100 zeros.
That's all right. You put 1 over 10 over 100, right? Put 100 zeros in there.
It's like Friday, I told him they were annoying me just because they were annoying me. But I was going to make him do a Graham's number of push-ups. And Graham's number is, there's a notation for it because to actually write it out as a number, there are more individual digits than there are particles in the universe in this number.
Damn. Because with Nassim about the number of the energy and stuff like that, you know, it's 10 to the 90 something.
Yeah.
That is on 1 cubic feet of 1 cubic inch of space, and that is like 39 zeros more than the whole universe put together.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it's like this notation that they have to make this number, because at one time, I don't know if it still is, but at one time it was the largest number ever used in a mathematical proof. So some guy invented this number to prove something. I don't know what it was. But like this notation is like, okay, like when you do powers, it's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
You do like the first power, say like it's like 3 to the whatever it is. So like 3 to 3 is 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then for this notation, like 3 is like 3 to the 3. So the second iteration is like 70,000. The third iteration is like 2 trillion. And the fourth iteration is just stupid big. And then it's just, and this is like 20 some odd down from that. And it's just, yeah.
Okay, that is all right.
Sounds like the national debt.
Almost. As lockdown continues very much longer, it will be. Bottom right-hand corner.
That's Andrew, but I'll get it in a second. Jacob and
Daniel, never get that close to the camera. Never. Not ever. That is the most horrible thing about this whole online thing is I've looked up so many people's noses doing this than I ever wanted to. You guys keep getting close to the camera and changing angles, and it's just, ooh.
Imagine how we feel, sir.
I know. That's why y'all should thank Sean James for showing up. You get the pretty one every once in a while.
Tell me when I'm far enough back.
Keep going, keep going,
Roll,
keep
roll,
going,
roll.
keep going, keep going, keep going. Now turn hard left. There you go. That's how you need to be right there. Get back up there so you can do class.
No, Rowan, how you had it was good. There you go.
Yeah, you sure you want to go that way, Daniel? Because eventually you will come back and be in this dojo, in the same room with me.
I'm saying I'm watching you so I can do class.
Yeah. I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
I meant I'm watching.
Yeah, sure. Oh, 6:30.
All right, straight up. Okay. Sensei, right? You what? Good. All right. We'll stepping back with my right foot. We're gonna step back into our front 45 horse stance. We'll do a rising block and punch. All right. That's what we're gonna be doing right now. Ryan, let's go. And 1 count, block and punch. 8. 8. 8. 8. Go.
Remember, you get to that 45 Shiko through a front stance. If you watch Shion James doing this, he steps back to a front stance, pivots to that horse stance to make it right. A lot of you are too narrow. I'm going to throw a knee here in a minute.
Oh.
Much better.
8. 8. 2. 2. Good. Other side. Left leg back. Remember, in order to have a good front 45 horse stance, we need to establish a good front stance first. All right? So we're getting to a nice front stance so then we can shift and then shift back. All right, ready? 8. 8. 8. Jacob, make sure that you block with the front side. Whatever leg is in front, that's what we're blocking with. 8. 8.
Rowan, come forward off of that door before you step on it and hurt your foot. Thank you.
Up. 8. 'Matthew, get your target in there. You punching on here. Punch straight. 8. 8. 8. Good. Now we're gonna add something. We're gonna go here and punch. Right? Same thing. Now from there, we go in Shuto. If you don't know Shuto, don't worry about it. All right, you're going to do a front kick, land, and punch, and punch. All right, if you don't know a cat stance, all you're gonna do is do the kick straight from there. So you're gonna go here, 1, 2, front kick, land. Opposite hand punches, and then lead side punches into a horse stance. That is, if you don't know a shuto. So yellow belts, you don't need to do that. For the rest of us is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah?
Starting with the right foot back.
Yeah,
Right leg back.
right foot back.
Can we do the elbow on the last?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You go slowly. And H. All right, if you're a yellow belt or orange belt that don't know the shuto, then you go do this. All right, okay, here we go. H. H. Scott, the reverse punch first after you land. H. Good. H. H. Get your stances. It's about the stances, guys. It's about the transition of stances.
A lot of you after that front kick are just throwing your foot straight down and you end up in an inline front stance. Remember, you have to step out to a wide front stance after that front kick.
So after you come from here and you bring in that kick to the center, you gotta make sure that you land with some width so that you can get into it. So don't kick and keep it straight. Kick and then get the space for a front stance. All right. Hey. Matthew, you don't have to do a shuto, Matthew. All you gotta do is, after you punch, do a front kick. All right? Hey. So Matthew, watch. Watch, Matthew. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right? Good. Jacob, you can't train with your arms crossed. Hey. Hey. Good. All right, to the other side. Other side. Left foot steps back. Left foot. H.
Scott, you're way too narrow.
H.
That's better.
Hey. 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 Good, York. Anybody got a question on that? No questions, we good? All right. Now we're gonna step back with the right. We're going to do a middle onside block with the horse stance. Of a punch. And now when you come over here, you're doing a side kick, punch, punch. All right, so middle outside block. Everything else stays the same. All right, and a side kick. All right, here we go. Let's go slow. Aye. Good. Anybody needs me to go 1 count, 1 move? Raise your hand. All right, Ryan. Anybody else? All right, 1 count, 1 move for a little bit. And H. Back to yours. Daniel, that was too lazy. You step back hard. Hey. 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 Yep. Hey. Good. And again.
All you do is change the block and the kick, right? Patterns.
Correct.
For those of you that are having a hard time with this, the pattern is exactly the same. All she unchanged was the block and the kick. They're in the same place, going the same, basically same direction.
Hey. Hey. Up. Hey. Go.
You do a side kick, right?
And back.
Scott, remember this is a side kick, not a round kick. Heel pressing, like we talked about on Wednesday.
All right. 1 count all the way, okay? All right. Let's do it. I'm going to do it slow so you guys can follow me. And 8.
Is there no Shito anymore?
Yeah, there is. It's just for the yellow belts. There's no shuto. Because they don't know how to do shuto. So this is a variation. Ay! 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 Okay. Good job, Rowan. Yeah.
Remember, when you step back, you're stepping back to a front stance and pivoting to a Shiko because it's 45 Shiko.
All right, let's do the other side. So left leg goes back. Left leg. 8. All right. One count, one move. Ryan, let's go, buddy. One count, one move. 8. 8. Up. I'm sorry. 8. Yep. Good. 8. 8. Up. 8. Yep. Good. Everybody's got it?
Yoshi, that punch, it's going to the side. It's going straight across you. It's not going in your 45, right?
Correct. So I'm following my from my front stance here. As I do my horse stance, this one is going straight along. All right, let's do that again. One count of the weight. 8. 'Good job, Lucas. You got it. 8.
'Remember, straight wrist. I'm seeing a lot of bent wrist. First 2 knuckles are in line with your forearm bones.
Remember, after the kick, you got the reverse punch and then the lead punch. 8. 8. 8. Yeah. Good. You all right? Everybody got the pattern? Yes? Good. All right. Now we're going to change the block and the kick. All right? So we're going with a down block and a round kick. Everything else stays the same. Everything else stays the same. All right, here we go. Let's do a one count, one move, slowly. And H, front, horse, front.
Most of you are way too narrow. You step straight back in line.
Round kick, reverse punch, and lead punch. Good. All right, let's do it again. And eight. 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 And when you throw this punch, remember to shift it to a horse stance. Good. All right. I think we can get it done. Ready? H. I. Hey. Good, Mihai and Christina. Good job. Hey. 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 Good, you all right? Now we're going to the other side. Left leg goes back. Left leg goes back. Ready? Hey. Up. Hey. 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 Go. Good job, Jacob. Hey. 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 You all right? Good. All right. Left fighting stance and guard. All right. So this is what we're gonna do right now. Very easy. I want you to keep your arms up, and I want you to go with the legs. All right. See, I'm going a little bit over like a U this way and a U that way. All right. But when we do that, we want to make sure that our hands are by our heads. All right. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, when I'm going out this way, I'm almost changing into like a horse stance. And then I go back to a front stance.
A lot of them are throwing their weight back. Okay.
All right, so go straight down, okay? So 1, just a little bit. And
Are you
2,
going forward and backward or side to side or both?
What was that?
Are you going forward and backward or side to side or a mix of both?
I'm going a little bit of both. Right, because it goes back a little bit and then go forward, but it's mainly side to side.
Would it be safe to say that the hips go side to side, but the body goes up and down?
All right, so here, your body's going straight down, okay? So the legs are going straight down. But as I go here and shift, it takes me a little bit offline and then come back.
So your weight is not going onto your back leg.
All right, we still balance. All right, here we go. 8. 8.
Let's attempt that one.
Up. 8. Go.
Okay, for those of you that haven't grasped the purpose of this, this is ducking. So those of you that are only going maybe a quarter of an inch or an inch, you're still gonna get hit in the face.
8. 2. You gotta keep your hands in front, up. Don't bring it down by your face. 8. 2. 3. Good. Switch sides.
Matthew, that's excellent. Girls, follow your brother.
And 8. 8. Up. Remember, it's more about here, not this. It's here. 8. 8. 2. 3. Good. All right, switch back. All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to extend from a fighting stance to a front stance. We're going to go jab, cross. After we do that, we're going to go up, and then come back. So 1, 2, 1, and 2, and then come back. All right? All right, so we're going to expand on the jab. So we're into a front stance with the jab. 1, 2. 1 and 2. All right, here we go. And 8. 8. 8. go. 8. 8. When I'm doing this, I have my fist by the level of my cheeks or my ears. Up here. So we don't want to do this and get your head face exposed. We want to have it here. 8. 8. 8. Good, and switch. All right, now when you throw that reverse punch, it's okay. It's okay to turn the hip and the heels will come up a little bit if you turn the hip. All right, so if I'm going over here, 1 and 2, see that? For that punch, my other hand is up. All right, so let's go with the right foot forward. Matthew, let's go, man. Get your arms up and let's get rock and roll. Focus. Rowan. Jacob, what's up? Fighting stance, arms up, let's go. And a 1, 2, and duck and duck. 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. 8. 8. 8. Go.
those of you who might not be able to see Sean's feet, you'll notice that his feet are not really moving forward and back at all. So those of you that are kind of ice skating forward and back, that's not what we're doing. Your weight's overextending in both directions.
Hey. Yep. Yeah. Good. All right, switch back. All right. So we're going 1, 2. We're gonna go duck over, duck under, and then a hook punch with an elbow with the front side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. When you come up the second time, that's when you're gonna be throwing the elbow. All right? All right. And H. 1, 2, 1, 2, elbow. Good. Eight. Remember, with the front side, we have front side. The hook is with the front side. Eight. Eight. In order to generate power at the end, you can shift a little bit with the hip. After you come back, you can shift. Eight. Eight. Yeah. All right, switch sides. Eight. Eight. Remember, front side does the elbow. Eight. Eight. Yeah. Good. Hey, York. Any questions? Good. There's some drills that you can do, all right, by yourself. So keep practicing that. There's got a lot of good stuff in there, okay? All right. So it's up. You good? Right? You all right? Thank you very much, guys. Good job. Excellent work.
Before you guys leave, I'll give you an easy homework for this week. Who is Musashi and what is his contribution to the martial arts? So there you go. It's an easy one this week.
High five.
All right, good job, guys.
Good job, Sensei.
Great. All right, great.
No, sir, but thanks for asking.
You just come rescue you?
Musashi is Poseidon, right? Got it.
Poseidon, yeah. Sure, that worked.
Good job, Roland.
I've given you my answer for Wednesday, sir.
All right. Good work, Daniel.
Who do you want us to research?
What?
Who do you want us to research?
Musashi.
Okay.
All right. Tim. Bruce. Thank you. Good job.